Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Clear and Present Danger. And this movie came out in 1994, and it stars Harrison Ford, and it's a Jack Ryan movie. And I've seen this, and I've also seen Patriot Games and The Hunt for Red October. And I liked The Hunt for Red October, even though I don't remember much about it. And Patriot Games I did not like at all. I just found that movie to be really boring, and this movie was a bit better for me. It wasn't boring like I was expecting it was going to be. There were some things that were going on that I found to be kind of interesting, but overall, where this movie fails for me is that there wasn't any hook for me that was able to get me invested or make me care about the characters. And it was just the story that I just didn't connect to, and that's my biggest issue with the movie, is that it's just not interesting to me. I did like the performances. I liked Harrison Ford in the movie. I thought he was good, and James Earl Jones, I thought he was kind of funny in the movie, and those scenes are like when it's not taken like super seriously for the most part. And sadly, however, he's not in the movie a whole lot. He has like 4 scenes in the movie, and that's it. And the villains of the movie I didn't really care for. I just didn't find them interesting, and the way they were acting, it was like so obvious that they were villains, and I never once bought to that they were like kind of covering up the fact that they're good people in the public, but once you really know what they're up to, then you would know that they're bad guys. And I just didn't believe that they were able to get away with this in a way that like made it interesting to watch, because like I said, there was no hook to it. There was nothing that was able for there was nothing in the movie that was able to keep me chewing and keep me interested in what was going on, and I was just passively watching each scene go by. And this movie was on Netflix, and that's how I watched it, and I watched it at 1.5 times speed because I was kind of bored while watching it, because since there was no hook, there's just no reason for me to care about anything. And I was like, yep, I can pretty much guess where this is going, and it's exactly what I thought it would be. This movie's too long, it has too many characters, could have been trimmed down. The special effects were bad when it did use visual effects, and that was distracting. And if you're expecting an action movie, there's very little action in the movie. There's like 2 action scenes in the entire film, and that's about it. The rest of the movie is just dialogue, and most of that is just really dull and boring to me. And to top everything off, there was nothing about this movie that was satisfying for me. Things just kind of happened, and I felt as though like the build-up wasn't there to get to the conclusion of the film, and it was just a movie that was 2.5 hours long, and things did happen, but I didn't feel any build-up. I didn't feel as though there was much of a payoff to anything, and it's just 2.5 hours that I will not be getting back, sadly. But I understand that there are people who do enjoy this movie, and if you enjoy it, more power to you, as always. But I just don't feel anything while watching the movie. It's just personal preference, and that's ultimately what it came down to, is that this is just not my kind of film. It's like, if I want a thriller movie, then I'll watch something that's like keeps me engaged throughout the entire film, like, I don't know, any Alfred Hitchcock movie, or even like The Ghost Writer. I'll watch something like that, where I'm into it the entire film. Or if I want an action movie, then I'll watch something like Terminator or Die Hard, something like that. Or Kill Bill even, where even if the whole movie isn't all action, there's still enough to keep me entertained throughout the entire film. This just is a mix of those things, but doesn't have the elements that I'm looking for to make it work, sadly. With all that being said, I'm going to give Clear and Present Danger a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought Clear and Present Danger, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Mean Streets. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day. Comment down below you thought of, what was it called? Clear and Present Danger, that's it. And last but not least, subscribe to be